Mike Donahue, only on Coin 6 News. People you know.
For Chicago Hope, the address is CBS.
From New York, we're crawling with Secret Service agents. It's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, First Lady Hillary Clinton and NFL Hall of Famer Art Donovan. Was Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra. And now, the next senator from the great state of New York, David
Thank you very much. Good evening. Welcome to the show. We're doing it without cocktails. I'm sorry. No cocktails.
We're sorry.
Service.
We're sorry.
Last weekend, and I can tell by looking at a lot of you folks that you had a brush with, how many of you had a brush with the deadly flu? How many of you have had a dose of the deadly flu? New York City has been ravaged by the deadly flu season, and for an example, I'm coming to work this morning. Everybody is out sick with the deadly flu. My cab driver this morning was an American, so you know he was...
Oh, man. Wow.
Everybody.
Everybody's out.
I'll tell you another thing. Everybody on the staff has got the deadly flu. As a matter of fact, the guy writing this joke right here got sick and had to go home and couldn't finish it. Nice to have you folks with us. First Lady Hillary Clinton is on the program tonight. A little nervous. This, of course, means just about this time tomorrow, I'll be getting my ass audited. Yeah. How many of you were frisked roughly by the Secret Service? Building is crawling. The building is crawling. The building is usually crawling with rats. Tonight, the building is crawling with rats and Secret Service. Metal detectors, and as a matter of fact, just before I came out here, a couple of big tough guys patted down my hairpiece. Thank you. Thank you. They patted. This is kind of an exciting night for me because I was thinking, 6.5 years ago, if somebody came to me and said, Dave, you know, in 6.5 years, you will have as a guest on your little show there, you'll have the First Lady Hillary Clinton. And you know what I would have said then? I would have said this. I'll still have a show in 6.5 years? Really? What? I dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, I'm living a charmed life because I was thinking about this. Thank God over the last 9 years, I've not told any jokes about Hillary or her husband because this thing tonight, thank God, you know, could have been kind of awkward. So what can I do for you?
David, David, you're really a dear old friend.
Thank you.
So could I suggest tonight you're interviewing Hillary Clinton, the First Lady of our nation.
That's right.
Try not to be a jackass, will you?
It may be too late for that, Walter. I'm sorry. Here's our good friend Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Ray Walter Cronkite.
Great to see him.
I'm very excited. Hillary Clinton is on the program tonight. I want to tell you something. We've made some jokes, I think, about the administration over the last several years. And in the last month, I don't know if you've been watching or not, but almost every night I've been imploring, beseeching, browbeating, taunting the First Lady about being a guest on the program.
Yeah.
So clearly, if it's me and somebody is behaving that toward me, I'm going to think long and hard about showing up on their doorstep. You know what I mean?
I would say.
So I just think before the evening begins here, we have to give this woman a tremendous amount of credit for just showing up. Just showing up. And I think the same could be said for Walter Cronkite. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this was the procedure. Whenever you have people from the administration, we had Al Gore on, and well, come to think of it, that's all we've had on. But the place is swarming with Secret Service, and they're very thorough, and they're doing a great job because in protecting these people, they're protecting democracy. And here's the procedure. We videotaped some of this. They won't let you videotape all of it. Staff members getting patted down there. This took place in the lobby. There's our announcer, Alan Coulter. Now, something happened here. I don't... Seems untoward. It's Biff Henderson. But it's all in the name of security. Wait a minute, that's... What? Oh, Paul, this was you.
I didn't understand that.
Oh, it's the babes. It's the Late Show Hi-Ho babes. Easy, easy. Watch it. All right. Okay. I have no idea what this is all about. That's the old pat down. That's the old pat down. Because when we started yakking at Hillary Clinton about being on the show, we had no idea she would show up. You know, she don't need this little dog and pony deal here. And I just thought, well, this is great. I can yak like this every night till Labor Day. She'll never show up. We don't have to worry about a thing. Well, no, she calls my bluff. She shows up. Now I got nothing to say.
How about that? All right.
I've been thinking about this long and hard. I came up with one question, and this is what it'll be. Is the government controlling the weather?
Right.
That's all I could come up with. Hey, I got a buddy down in Washington, or as we say back home in Indiana, Washington.
Oh, yes.
And, when he found out the First Lady was going to be on the broadcast, he said, you know, I work for the Food and Drug Administration, and every day hundreds and hundreds of new products come through the FDA for approval or rejection. We have to go through them all, inspect them, and certify them or reject them. He said some of the ones, and these are his words now, some of the ones that are rejected are hilarious.
Ah.
That's what he said.
Ah, well.
He said, so I'll send those to you. You can use them in a little comedy piece. And I said, great. That's what we're going to do here tonight. Paul, take it away.
Never believe the kind of hilarious products that have been rejected by the FDA. Rejected FDA products.
Okay. Liv just moved in up in your neck of the woods up there in Chappaqua.
Yeah, I haven't seen her yet.
Lived up there about 5 days. Been in New York about 5 days. Already she's on the show. That's
How
pretty
about
good.
that?
Huh?
It's fantastic.
Yeah, okay. These are rejected FDA items, and they're, I'm told they're hilarious. It seems like a great idea to me, but the FDA said no way to this snack food. It's Planters honey-roasted birth control pills. You know? Pretty good. Here's the other thing I got cooked up. A lot of people say, well, she can't, and I said it. I made jokes about this. You can't run for the Senate. You don't live in New York. What do you know about New York? You know, she puts on the Yankees hat, and I make jokes about that and so forth. So what we're going to do here, and don't tell her this, we have a little quiz about the state of New York.
Really?
She wants to be the senator.
A quiz. Wow.
All right, now the FDA said, you're kidding, right? That's what they said here. But the manufacturer said, no, we're serious. That was the exchange on this little item here. So the FDA promptly rejected Johnson & Johnson's used Band-Aid grab bag. The used Band-Aid grab bag. For example, if Hillary is living in Arkansas and I announce that I'm coming from New York City, I'm moving to Arkansas, I want to be a senator, she'd make jokes about me.
I would say.
You see how that works?
Sure.
Huh?
I see that.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't make any trouble, will you, Peppy?
No. Try not to. Try not. What do you got there?
I'm fine.
All right. You're a little nervous, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Touch nervous, I can tell.
There we go. Stop wasting our time, damn it. That's what the FDA told the makers of this over-the-counter drug, Sominex non-drowsy formula sleeping pills.
That doesn't make sense.
I like that. That makes pretty good sense. This way, you're trying to get to sleep. You want to doze. You don't want to doze off prematurely.
Right.
All right, even the presence of a respected name could not nudge the product through the approval pipeline. Take a look at Dr. Heimlich's old-fashioned chokin' candies. Pretty good, ain't they?
They rejected that.
Okay, this is number 7 right here.
All right.
Look at this. The FDA couldn't give the go-ahead to this well-intentioned product, Kellogg's Special K with milk in the box. Well, this will be very nice for the First Lady.
Yeah.
Now she'll never come back.
Got to clean that up before she gets out here.
Good idea, Paul.
Okay. Always think.
How many more? One more? Is this it? Is this it? Is this the last one? Okay. Okay, new food and drug items should make America a better place, not worse. That's the idea. Should make America a better place, not worse. That was the reasoning behind the rejection of John Rocker's Bigot Crisps.
Well, you will never believe the kind of crazy products that have been rejected by the FDA. Rejected FDA products.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a wonderful broadcast for you tonight. Art Donovan and Hillary Clinton, when we come back, the top 10 list, top 10 questions dumb guys. Top 10 questions dumb guys would ask the First Lady. We'll be right back.
When it comes to traditional luxury, it's anything but more of the same. Introducing the all-new 2000 Bonneville. When supercharged, it's one of the world's most powerful sports sedans. More luxury. More attitude. The all-new 2000 Bonneville by Pontiac. Two best friends.
Do you ever take a fight on short notice?
How short?
One big problem.
You guys never fought each other, right?
Now,
Why are you fighting?
I got $100 grand for you guys to split.
Because they pay us.
they'll get one last shot at the title
Just back up, okay?
if they don't kill each other first.
Kiss my...
Well, I might do that, because ever since you shave your head, you lose
Kiss your face.
Play it to the bone.
I just don't like you.
Rated R. Starts January 21st.
Here's your regular homepage. Here's i1.com. It's free. You use it like Yahoo, Lycos, or other search engines. Only i1.com gives away $10,000 every day, $1 million a month, and $10 million on tax day. Which one would you choose?
$10 million with no strings attached?
Yep.
It's a good thing she didn't know about this last year.
Introducing i1.com. Why wouldn't you?
Meet Pikey Pack, General Manager of Northwest International Motors, the home of the 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. His salespeople are on salary. He test drives every vehicle. Who else offers a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty free? He makes sure every detail is perfect. He runs his own service department. He offers the best financing, bad credit and bankruptcy, and first-time buyer, too. Does this man offer complete satisfaction? You bet. Northwest International Motors, 18396 Southeast McLaughlin Boulevard.
You already know these guys.
No. All together. Now.
Now, meet the toy of the future.
Jump.
This winter,
No. Out the window.
he wouldn't. He would. Adventure is in the air. Oh, that went well. Robin Williams, Bicentennial Man. Now playing separately, Tom Hanks, Tim Allen. Toy Story 2, rated G. Also in theaters, Bicentennial Man, rated PG, now playing.
I saw the inner me. I'm officially freaked out now.
Of all the things you can buy used, this is definitely the best. A Toyota certified used vehicle. You get all of Toyota's quality and value, plus 24-hour roadside assistance, a 6-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and a car that's passed a 128-point inspection. Come on, can you say that about that easy chair? And with the 6.9 financing on used Camrys and Corollas, you'll have money left over to buy all that other cool stuff. Test drive a Toyota certified used vehicle, because the best new cars make the best used ones.
First Lady, Art Donovan. Doesn't Walter Cronkite look great, by the way?
He sure
Fantastic, isn't he? I was talking to somebody about this once before. Let's just say, for the sake of the discussion, that Rudy Giuliani would make a great senator, and Hillary Clinton would also make a great senator. You see what I'm saying? If they're both running for the same seat, we lose one great senator.
Right.
Yeah. So how about that for a point?
Yeah, that's true. I never
see what I'm saying?
Never thought of it that way.
I've been giving this some thought.
Uh-huh.
Ladies, what do you think? Government controlling the weather? Is the, oh, I hope he's not here. Oh, please tell me that guy ain't here. Oh, he's here? Vern is here? The stagehand? Oh, God, not this guy. Why tonight is he here? Why would he be here tonight?
I kiss you, David Letterman.
Okay, stop it. Good Lord. The Secret Service put the dot on that guy tonight.
I'm glad they did.
Yeah, they did.
Dave,
So
Dave, excuse me, Dave.
Biff Henderson. Biff, hi, Biff. How you doing?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Stage manager Biff Henderson.
Thank you.
Hillary
Dave,
Clinton's on the show tonight, Biff. You excited?
Yeah, Dave, I'm just wondering, do you think the president is watching the show right now?
He's a very busy man. He's a very, very busy man. We can't presume that he would be watching, but I think tonight, because of his wife's appearance, perhaps, yeah, maybe so. Maybe so.
Well, do you mind if I do something?
No.
Check it out, Mr. President. I just wanted you to watch me eat an egg salad sandwich.
He's gone.
Skip Henderson, ladies and gentlemen. It's tonight's top 10 list. Let's do this. Here we go. All right, this is the top 10 list category tonight, and this is right up my alley. Top 10 questions, dumb guys. That would be me.
Yeah.
Top 10 questions dumb guys would ask the First Lady.
Okay.
Here
All right.
we go. Number 10. So have you actually, met the president? Number 9. Did you ever rebuild your house after it got blown up in Independence Day? Number 8. What's your stance on that guy in that country doing that stuff? Number 7. How about a federal law making shoes easier to tie? Number 6, aren't monkeys funny, especially when they're smoking and dressed like people? Number 5, you have one of them robot maids like in the Jetsons? Number 4, this is the White House, right? Well, give me some of them square hamburgers. Number 3, is it wrong for the president to appoint his own wife First Lady? Number 2, if elected senator, would you please, please, please bring the strip clubs back to New York City? And the number 1 question dumb guys would ask the First Lady, have you ever met my father, George Bush? There you go. We'll be right back with Hillary Clinton, ladies and gentlemen.
You can rationalize it all you want, but eventually you're gonna get caught.
There's a tan minivan in the parking lot with its lights on. Whoever owns the tan minivan, your lights are on.
Okay, you're busted. It's time to check out the redesigned Mitsubishi Montero Sport. It's only the family car when the family's in it.
Golden Globe Award nominee, Best Picture, Golden Globe Award nominee, Best Director, and Golden Globe Award nominee, Best Actor, Denzel Washington. The Hurricane. Rated R. Select theaters open Friday everywhere.
Hey, girls, come in. I'm the 1-800-COLLECT advice guy.
We're out of town. And out of cash.
Call Daddy. He'll wire you more. Use 1-800-COLLECT, then save him a buck or two. He'll think you're responsible.
Yeah, excellent.
1-800-COLLECT. Save a buck or two.
CBS Sunday.
Try some lidocaine and pray.
Let the healing begin.
All I can do is trust God and you.
City of Angels special premiere.
It's hard enough to do in broad daylight, but 49 fearless jumpers gather in the nighttime sky for a precision maneuver that puts them in the record books. Next Reel TV.
Tomorrow at 7:30 on Coin TV 6.
Hey, the Chihuahua! You ever wonder how they make his lips move? You got me. At Taco Time, all we know how to do is make great food.
Like our 99-cent crisp pinto bean burrito. Packed with refried pinto beans, cheddar cheese, and wrapped in a crispy flour tortilla. And right now, it's only 99 cents.
I don't get it. How do they do it?
Yo quiero.
Yo quiero. I'm a dog. I'm a talking dog.
That old mop's a flop. The vacuum's missing spots. That old broom's stirring up.
Swiffer cleans in new ways nothing has before.
Slipping now, sliding, sweeping and gliding. Here comes
Swiffer sweeper.
Swiffer claws use electrostatic action and lift and lock pockets to attract and trap dust, hair, and common allergens. When you're done, just toss it.
Swiffer now sliding, sweeping and a gliding. Here comes Swiffer sweeper.
When Swiffer's the one, consider it done in the household cleaners aisle.
The critics declare never have two actresses shined more brightly together on screen. Winona Ryder and Golden Globe nominee for Best Supporting Actress Angelina Jolie. Girl Interrupted, rated R. Opens everywhere Friday.
Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen, your new Millennium Symphony Orchestra. I want to tell you something. I just saw Hillary Clinton, the First Lady, standing in the wings. She looks sensational.
Wow, great.
Looks fantastic. And we'll see if she's had some time to think of an answer for that weather question.
Yeah.
We couldn't be more delighted. Our first guest is here tonight. Please, a nice welcome for the First Lady of this great land of ours, Hillary Clinton. Hillary. Good. Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
Are you nervous?
Oh, just a little.
Yeah, me too.
I am. I'm a little nervous.
Okay, so I know you just moved to the area. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, Dave, you know, I grew up in the Midwest, just like you.
Yeah.
My mother's name is Dorothy, just like yours.
Right.
We have so much in common that I had to follow you here.
Boy, were you misguided. How is it living up there? You've never lived in this part of the country, have you? You're living in Chappaqua.
Right.
You get a big house. Everybody's seen it on TV.
Right.
Every idiot in the area is going to drive by honking now.
Was that you that...
Well, sure. Of course it was me. It must be an odd feeling, though, all of a sudden. I mean, you used to have really had the big house.
Right.
And then now you got the big house up there. I mean, how do you keep people off the lawn and off the roof? And I guess your buddies do that, right?
Yeah, we have a few folks helping us on that.
Yeah.
You know, but the only real problem that we've had is when the satellite truck ran over the welcome wagon. That was a real problem. No, it's
Somebody's been writing material for you, haven't they? The satellite backed over the welcome wagon. Did you, I mean, you're running for Senate, although I'm confused. People say it's not official. She hasn't declared. Giuliani hasn't declared. Am I right about that? Nobody's declared?
Yeah, you are right about that. But I am going to run for the Senate, and I'm officially going to declare.
So we got another. Why haven't you declared now?
Well, you know, I had a few other things to do, and I wanted to get totally settled, and it's the year 2000. That's actually when the election is, and I thought, you know, it would be an appropriate time to wait for it.
So how much longer do you wait before you make that official declaration?
Next month.
Next month, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you must, like you said, you got other things on your mind, and here, toward the end of '99, all of a sudden, I start screaming and get her on the show, and how come she's not on the show, and what we're not good enough, and I'm thinking, if I'm you and your brain trust there running your campaign, this is the last problem I want. Is a guy like me shooting his mouth off? Now, was it just like, holy crap, this guy, now we haven't even declared and this guy is shooting his mouth off? Was it just, or didn't it not even show up on the radar?
Well, you know, it absolutely did, and I knew that if I were going to run for the Senate, I had to come and sit in this chair and talk to the big guy.
I'm so embarrassed. So what about this argument, and I guess this is the argument that you're sick and tired of, and this is the one that I just kicked up and down Broadway, for jokes, you know, well, what about Arkansas? Why don't you go back and run for Senate in Arkansas? What about Illinois? What about any of the other 49 states?
Well, there are 49,
yeah.
I know. And
you could have run in any one of them, couldn't you?
Well, but I wanted to live in New York when I finished in the White House, and that's something that I would do as a private citizen. And when people began talking to me about running for the Senate, it really seemed to make sense because I wanted to keep working on the things that I care about for mostly children and families.
People reacted, and I was making jokes, like it's illegal, like what's she trying to pull here? She's coming to New York to run for... There's nothing wrong with it, though, is it?
Well, actually, you know, New York, I think, had thought about situations like this. Certainly Bobby Kennedy ran, because under the New York law, as long as you're a resident by Election Day, you can run for the Senate. And, you know, New York has always attracted people from all over the world. That's what makes it such a great place to live.
Well, you're exactly right about that. I was watching that Rick Burns documentary, The History of New York City. We're talking about, of course, the entire state, but New York City, and it's perfectly true what you said. The great thing about New York, New Yorkers are people who have come from other places. And so, you know, without using too fine a brush on this, that makes the whole thing seem reasonable here.
Well, it is exciting for me. You know, I've traveled all over the state, and I've met people literally from every country in the world, I think.
All right, here we go now. It's the World Series. It's the 7th game of the World Series. It's the Yankees, of course, because the Yankees are always in the World Series.
Always.
It's the Yankees and it's the Cubs. What are we doing now?
Well,
what are we doing now?
You know, that's a fairy tale.
Well, yeah. Well, you're exactly right. It would never, in a million years.
It never happen.
No, that just is not going to happen. Oh, golly. We have a lot of stuff to talk with you about. Everything going all right so far?
Everything is going great.
Now, I don't want you to get lulled into a false sense of security here, because I can still go nuts.
On the edge
I can
of my
still
chair.
go nuts here. You understand that? Does your husband know you're here?
Don't tell him.
Now, you know, I've met you and your husband once before, a long, long time ago.
I know that.
And you couldn't have been more charming and affable and chatty with me, and your husband seemed a little standoffish. I had the sense that night he regards me as a boob. I just had that feeling.
No. I don't think it's that at all. I think he was just so curious as to why you'd never made a joke about him.
You know, it was one of those dumb things, and I guess I've met one or two presidents before, and I was taken by, he's just an enormous guy. And so I'm thinking, well, hey, I'm an enormous guy. I'll bet we got plenty to talk about. And so I said, I saw, you know, that's how I think. And I said, I saw where you were in California last night attending a fundraiser, and here you are tonight and back here in Washington. I said, boy, you must be tired. How do you handle something like that? And he looks at me for just a little too long, and he says, I slept on the plane. Oh, sure.
But, you know, I do want to tell you, Dave, I don't know if you remember, but when your mother interviewed me in 1994, she asked if I could ask the president to do something about the speed limits in Connecticut.
Right.
Remember?
Yes, I do remember that.
And I wanted to report to you, and really one of the reasons I was a little nervous about coming on is that we couldn't do anything about the speed limits in Connecticut. And
fine.
I think when, you know, you met the president, he was probably thinking to himself, I can't help this man.
Well, he's certainly right about that on many counts. Is he gonna, when he's done being president, will he come and live up there in
Yes.
Well, that's gonna be strange, isn't it? Having him right down the road from, me and Paul live kind of up in that area.
Well, we want you to come over.
Oh, we'd be thrilled to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Paul has been to the White House several times now. Just last October.
Right.
Oh, that's right. They had the big
big concert for VH1.
Yeah.
Save the Music. That was terrific. Yeah.
And you were terrific.
Well, thank you.
Let's
have a big jam session over at your place.
It's a great idea.
All right. And Dave can come. What? Oh, Dave says cool it. I'm sorry.
This is my guest.
I'll cool it.
You know what we got here? Right here is a quiz about the great state of New York.
Oh, boy.
What do you think?
Well.
All right. We'll see how she does when we come right back with Hillary Clinton, ladies and gentlemen.
In time, the sky so slowly in time can do.
Welcome to the Internet, home to millions of fascinating websites. And this one. It's your Internet. We just connect you to it. Earthlink and Sprint are Internet partners.
The 2000 Sable. New from Mercury.
Dr. Scholl's next stop, San Antonio Zoo.
I want to talk to you about pain. My knees ache.
Lower back. Did you know your pain can be caused by the way you walk?
The way I walk? Dynastep insert supports your foot so that it hits the ground evenly.
I really think these would help my lower back pain.
Feels real good on these big old feet.
Oh, the pain of using a dandruff shampoo. Note its unpleasant smell. The lack of lather. Note its name, Nizoral AD. Use Nizoral AD just twice a week, and the freedom will go to your head.
I don't smell him. I'm the only cat left. You know, that Misty always was a prima donna. Mr. Boots, always cuddling with the humans. What a sellout. What? It's all mine.
You'd never know there were 3 cats in here.
3?
This tidy cat really controls the odor.
Uh-oh. Formulated for multiple cats? Something stinks.
And it's not the litter box.
Tidy cats. Multiple strength.
For multiple cats.
Last Saturday, a soccer bomb from Kentucky won $500,000 in 3 minutes. Who will be next? Join Dick Clark for Winning Lines, CBS Saturday.
Meet Pikey Pack, General Manager of Northwest International Motors, the home of the 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. His salespeople are on salary. He test drives every vehicle. Who else offers a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty free? He makes sure every detail is perfect. He runs his own service department. He offers the best financing, bad credit and bankruptcy, and first-time buyer, too. Does this man offer complete satisfaction? You bet. Northwest International Motors, 18396 Southeast McLaughlin Boulevard.
It's the big one at George Smith Appliance Warehouse. No down payment, no monthly payments, and no interest for 6 months. Save on everything for your home and lifestyle. Everything in our laundry inventory. Huge selection, huge savings. Free delivery on any washer and dryer pair. The best laundry values in town. Wow! It's the big one at George Smith Appliance Warehouse.
Watch out!
Easy.
The V6 Passat.
Nice car.
Quick, responsive, room for 4.
Hang on. I saw this in a movie once.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen, this is your First Lady, Hillary Clinton. Hillary, let me ask you a question. Is the government controlling the weather?
Yes. And if you want any special orders, I'll try to put them in.
Well, as long as we have a nice Labor Day. Now, listen, have you ever spent time with Rudolph Giuliani?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like the man? Do you have any regard for him at all? I read today that you said that maybe for the Senate he wasn't temperamentally suited, but...
You know, he's done a lot of stuff as mayor, but I think being senator is a different kind of job. You know, as senator, you can't go arrest a homeless person, for example. There's just a difference between what you do and one job and another.
I'm sure that's entirely fair there. Is a senator harder or easier than being mayor?
Oh, it's a totally different job. I mean, as a senator, you've got to work with 99 other people, and you have to agree with them and try to get them to do what you want to do for your state. It's a very different kind of experience.
Yeah. Could you be mayor, do you think? Could you run
I don't
this
know.
city?
I don't know. That's a very tough job. I agree. Being mayor is a very tough job.
Yeah. And what about Charles Schumer? How do you get along with that guy?
Great.
Yeah.
I'm really
Does
fond
he know
of
what
him.
he's doing?
Yes, he's doing a great job.
Yeah. And Daniel Patrick Moynihan, he was in your Senate seat for like 100 years. The guy's 140, whatever he is. Respected as a brainy, smart academician, that kind of guy.
You know, what's so great about Senator Moynihan is that he not only did a wonderful job for New York, but he kept everybody focused on big issues that might not be at the top of the political agenda, but were going to affect our lives. I just think the Senate is going to really miss him, and I wish he could go on for another 140 years.
Now, is this country governed entirely by the economy? Everything's fine now. Nobody will vote because everything's fine. People only vote when they're in trouble. As long as you got Cheetos, beer, and wrestling, we're fine. We're just fine. You get that bean dip, you got 1,000 channels on the cable, and you got the wrestling. So can you, and of course you would be working to represent the people of New York, can one person really get anything done for the people of New York, let alone the people of the rest of the United States?
Absolutely. You know, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't think that you could make a difference. And, you know, if we look at what's been accomplished just by 1 or 2 votes in the last 7 years, I mean, the economic plan went through with 1 vote, and that was all. It really does matter.
That was my vote, by the way, that got it through.
And I was grateful to you.
Thank you.
And look at the results. Beer, Cheetos, wrestling everywhere, you know.
But what about that Alan Greenspan? This guy's like a genius, this guy, isn't he?
He's a terrific guy. Yeah. And, you know, he's also, you should have him on the show sometime.
I think we're trying to. But
Alan, you should do this.
Yeah, she's browbeating Alan Greenspan. But honest to God, if he decides he wants to go water skiing one day, everything goes to hell, right? I mean, isn't he kind of running things?
Well, it's a good partnership. When the president reappointed him a week or so ago, everybody said, you know, it's a great partnership because he's done a wonderful job at the Fed. The president and the administration have done a wonderful job. And I think the country is really well off because of that. And we need to continue it. I mean, we need to stay on this course and, you know, beer, Cheetos, wrestling, you know, make those kinds of investments for our country.
Is it Bugs the dog? Bugs
Buddy.
the cat? Buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah. Buddy.
Yeah.
And Socks?
Socks the cat.
Yeah. Are they both up there?
No, they're at the White House.
Oh, they're not moving up?
Well, not until we leave with everything.
How do they get along? Are they all right together?
They do not get along.
Yeah, I wouldn't, you know, dogs and cats, go figure.
That's what I hear. You know, and I've tried to teach them some stupid pet tricks so that I could be on the show. But
yeah. Don't tell me you had that socks declawed. You didn't have socks declawed, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, ouch!
I know. But, you know, there's all this really old furniture like George Washington's chair, you know. I didn't want to have to explain what had happened.
I didn't even want to hear what you had done to Buddy.
Well, let's say that...
What about... Stop it. Hey. What about this situation with this 6-year-old Cuban kid? What's going on there?
It's really a sad situation. You know, I think that everybody ought to just take a deep breath and do what's in the best interest of this little boy. I feel so strongly that we need to get a decision made and make it and put it behind us so he can get on with his life.
Well, I thought the whole thing kind of collapsed and that we were losing sight of it when this bonehead from my home state, Dan Burton, is that the guy's name?
Yes.
He decides, well, what we'll do is we'll subpoena the kid
and
we'll have him up here testifying in front of Congress. And I just, what?
Right.
About what? He's 6 years old.
Yeah.
What is that all about?
Yeah, but, you know, Dan Burton subpoenas everybody. And, you know, it's just like mass subpoenas for everybody.
Should it be that, all right, the child's mother was trying to bring the child to a new life in a new world.
That's right.
It did not work out for her, sadly. The child's father remains in the old life, in the old world. Is that the only thing we need to know? All right, you go with your father, because 6-year-olds can't be making that choice. Neither can Dan Burton.
That's right.
Yeah. So he should go back.
Well, I think that there should be the kind of careful weighing of what is in his best interest. And from what people say, he did have a close relationship with his father. His mother's sacrifice should obviously be honored and evaluated, but he is only 6 years old. You're right.
I know, but still, you know, the thing that gives you pause for thought is it's an island nation governed by a communist dictator.
That's the problem.
So you think, well, is that really? It's not exactly a daycare center, is it?
No, that's right. That's right.
No, it's not. It's a tough thing. All right, well, okay. You ready to take the quiz?
Well, if I have to.
Because not exactly under oath, but this could make or break the entire campaign.
Don't tell Dan Burton, I know.
Because, you know, you get a couple of these wrong, and your diehard New Yorkers are going to say, yeah. All right, here we go.
Well, maybe we should ask all the New Yorkers here, all these questions.
All right, we'll see what happens. Name New York State bird.
Bluebird, I know that.
Very good. Okay, we're just starting out easy here. The tree of New York. The tree of New York.
Maple.
Could you be a little more specific?
Let's see, well, there are, what, red maples and yellow maples and sugar maples?
Yes! How many counties in the state of New York?
62 counties, and I've been to 40 of them.
Wow. Will you go to all 62?
I am going to go to all 62, yes.
What's your favorite of those 62?
Oh, I don't want to pick favorites.
Maybe I could catch you on that one. Okay, the borders of the great state of New York borders which of the Great Lakes?
Lake Ontario and Lake Erie.
That's right. Also, but it's not very big, Lake Winkie. Lake Winkie. I got a place up there. What is the highest mountain range in the New York State? In New York State?
Oh, the Adirondacks.
Wow, you're pretty good.
Well,
do you actually know this stuff?
Yeah, I've been traveling around and I'm having a great time.
All right, now this is the final one. This could be the deal breaker. In New York City, who is thought of with equal measures of fear and reverence as the big man?
Oh, David Letterman.
Exactly. You have a top 10. I don't want to tell you how to run your campaign, but if you want to do any dirty campaigning, go for Giuliani's hair. It drives him nuts. He's got that millennium comb-over thing happening. He worked it up in the bunker, and he just hates that. Go crazy on him there. Now, you have a special top 10 list, I'm told, here tonight.
Well, you know, I was asked by a lot of people why I would do this show.
Right, yeah.
I hope that doesn't hurt your feelings.
No, believe me, I'm pretty much bulletproof at this point.
And so, you know, I sat down. I talked to a lot of people. I stopped some people on the street. I met a couple today, actually. I was walking around who came from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania to be on the show. And I'd already finished my list, or I would have asked them, too.
So this is a list. This is reasonable. Well, go ahead.
Okay.
Anton, it's the First Lady. Don't screw this up.
Okay. From the Home Office in Chappaqua, New York, the top 10 reasons that I, Hillary Clinton, finally decided to appear on The Late Show.
Here we go. All right.
Number 10, I lost a bet with Tipper.
Oh, what? Hey.
Number 9, I did think this was a show where you answer a couple of easy questions and you win $1 million.
Yeah. Now, guess again.
Number 8, if Dan Quayle did it, how hard could it be?
Yeah.
Number 7, I was already in town to interview for the Jets head coach position.
Everybody else is.
Number 6, 4 words, severe lapse of judgment. Number 5, I needed an excuse to get out of dinner with Donald Trump?
How about that guy?
Number 4, when they threw in a late show tote bag, I said, gas up the Taurus, Bill. We're going to Dave.
The tote bag does it every time.
And number 3, I have not been in the Ed Sullivan Theater since I was dating Ringo.
Well!
Now, number 2, to tell you the truth, Dave, I thought Johnny hosted this show.
I wish you did. That's not a bad idea. Johnny in here.
And number 1, if I can make it here, I can make it anywhere.
There you go. You know, we have a gift for you, Hillary, for your new home. Take a look at this. It's a brand new riding mower. There you go. Take a look at it. Beautiful, isn't it? Thank you very much. Really appreciate you putting into this. Hillary Clinton, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Art Donovan.
"33 years, 186 million batteries, over 700 billion starts. And now, Die Hard is stopping. Car thieves. Introducing the Die Hard Security Battery, the only battery that attacks auto theft at the source. The power source. Die Hard Security. To learn more, call us or come see it at Sears. The good life at a great price, guaranteed.
We've had success with that.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Our company's made huge strides in e-commerce.
No, who hasn't?
We've got web-based order tracking. We can analyze our customer data in all kinds of ways. I mean, it's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the same with us.
Yeah. So how did you guys integrate your ERP?
Burp?
Confused about e-business? Don't be. Get the software, services, and partners that make it easier. The business internet starts with Microsoft.
On tonight's Late Late Show, Ice Cube, Eric Close, plus tips on how to make your talk show funnier.
From the man who brought us NYPD Blue comes an extraordinary new drama
This place grabs me by the scruff of my neck and turns me sideways.
about the power of courage. What I saw today was about a young doctor who cares more about hurting a colleague than saving a patient, and the triumph of spirit.
All I can do is trust God and you.
City of Angels, special premiere CBS Sunday.
Ranger Rex here to help keep you prepared for any shopping situation. Shopping can get pretty extreme, so always wear proper gear. Have the right equipment, and protect yourselves from the elements. And to be totally prepared, remember to carry a shopper's best friend, your Visa card.
Because at REI, the country's most exciting adventure store, you can hike, bike, climb, and kayak.
You just can't use American Express.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave, sir.
Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
When it comes to traditional luxury, it's anything but more of the same. Introducing the all-new 2000 Bonneville. When supercharged, it's one of the world's most powerful sports sedans. More luxury. More attitude. The all-new 2000 Bonneville by Pontiac.
Friday, bizarre deaths, spontaneous human combustion lead to a killer cult.
I am just a minister.
Now the government is sending in
You're talking to a guy who had his body built out of government surplus.
its newest secret weapon.
Is it getting warm in here?
We don't want to go in there.
Sure we do.
All new now and again. CBS Friday.
Hey, neighbor.
Can I borrow some ice?
Yeah, sure. Hold this.
Yep. Thanks. Got any sugar? Toothbrush? Hairdryer?
With more barbecue and cheddar flavor you can see, more you can taste on every chip and every bite. New Ruffles Flavor Rush potato chips keep you coming back for more.
The Whopper from Burger King. Right now, 2 of these delicious beauties are just $2. Flame broiled to perfection with all your favorite toppings, fixed any way you like. So what the heck? With a deal like this, why not bring a friend? 2 Whopper sandwiches for $2, only at Burger King.
When you have an ailment, different doctors might recommend different treatments. But for yeast infections, the #1 recommendation of doctors is specific. Monistat, the #1 doctor-recommended brand. Monistat.
There's a revolution in vacuum cleaners, Cyclone Power. And the people who started it all take it to the extreme. The Phantom Cyclone XT Vacuum.
The thing eats up everything.
Extreme cleaning power. Not 1, but 2 cyclones. Extreme versatility. Squeeze and go cleaning. Carpet to floor. A HEPA filter. And no bags.
It's different. It's better. It works.
Call today for a free video of the Phantom Cyclone XT Vacuum.
Being a cashier, I know that people like her have other places they'd rather be, and other places to spend their money.
Our lifetime guarantee means you'll never pay twice for any covered repair. GM Good Wrench Service Plus. It's for life.
I was like her once. Guess I still am.
America's top critics are calling the Cider House Rules a triumph, a stunning achievement. Gene Shalit raves, the Cider House Rules makes going to the movies a joy. It's passionately emotional, says the Washington Post. Time magazine calls it a tribute to the human spirit. See the Golden Globe-nominated film the Los Angeles Times calls one of the best pictures of the year. The Cider House Rules, rated PG-13, now playing in theaters everywhere.
CBS Monday.
Samantha.
It's Daddy.
I'm scared of you.
An emotional case
You want me to help you return a 7-year-old girl to the man who murdered her mother?
could turn law partners into enemies.
He's still Samantha's father.
Give me a break.
See why Family Law is the highest-rated new drama on Monday night. Catch an all-new episode CBS Monday.
Meet Pikey Pack, General Manager of Northwest International Motors, the home of the 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. His salespeople are on salary. He test drives every vehicle. Who else offers a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty free? He makes sure every detail is perfect. He runs his own service department. He offers the best financing, bad credit and bankruptcy, and first-time buyer, too. Does this man offer complete satisfaction? You bet. Northwest International Motors, 18396 Southeast McLaughlin Boulevard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next guest is a member of 2 NFL championship teams, an NFL Hall of Famer, and a good friend of ours from your Baltimore Colts. Here's the one, the only Art Donovan. Now, Art, call it. We're out of. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're not getting into this game. You know what I mean? We're running a little late. I'm sorry.
What the hell's the difference?
Yeah, but thanks for coming. What are these idiots doing in the Jets where the Parcells quits and then Belichick quits and now Parcells going to coach?
Well, I don't know anything about that, Dave, but I think if these guys don't stay out of trouble, I think they're going to have a great football team in the federal penitentiary before it's all over.
Wait a minute, you're suggesting that federal laws have been broken here?
Hey, guys running over people, shooting people. It's ridiculous.
See that Hillary? Is she the first lady out here?
I wonder if she ever had an egg cream. Huh? Or rode the subway.
Why don't you take her out?
What do you want me to get shot by the FBI or whatever?
Well, no, Art, I don't want you to get shot. I'll tell you what, maybe we can have you back tomorrow. It's my fault we ran a little long. And I got a million things to talk to you about.
All right, don't worry about that.
Okay, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Jack,
lesbian.
Did you have a question?
No.
Don't be afraid to talk about burgers. Okay, I'll start. Even though my Jumbo Jack is just 99 cents, it's still a great burger. Big and juicy and hot, because we won't make it till you order it. That's where I'm coming from.
Thanks. That helps.
Do you like soup? Me too. To make a great vegetable soup, you need at least 11 vegetables. Be so sweet, they taste like fresh kisses. Simmer it slowly with a lot of love. It takes time to make my thick country vegetable soup. But if you don't have time, I will come and do it for you. Because now you have 18 of my soups at your supermarket. So take me home with you. I'm no trouble, really.